All right, welcome back. We are live for this September 26, 2018. Where has the year gone? Hopefully my voice will hold up for this brief chat for this Wednesday. Oh God, what a week last week. The worst bugs are not in Linux, that's for sure. They're in the human body. Well, sometimes. Anyway, how are you all? Don't know if I'll be on this weekend. Depends how I feel. Not quite 100%. I got some of my voice back. Starting to sleep a little better. But it's definitely been a challenge. So I thought I would jump on tonight just for a brief 30 minutes or so. And if you would like to stop by and say hello, please do. Let's go ahead and... let's see. Looks like mic check. Yeah, I think we're good on the mic. We have Trent Silsey. Hello, Trent. How are you? Can you hear me okay? Welcome to tonight's live stream. Let's see. Let's go ahead and transition here. Here we go. How's that? You should be able to see us now. There we go. How are you, Trent? Trent, which sort of Linux operating system do you use? Or do you even use Linux? Maybe you prefer to stick with Windows or Mac. It's perfectly fine. It looks like Elementary OS Juno Beta 2 has been released. I may have to take a look at that. Nice looking distro. Windows? Okay, cool. Have you tried any Linux at all, or are you not sure which one to try, or you tried it and didn't like it, or you just much rather stick with Windows? I still use Windows, by the way. That's my backup operating system nowadays. Robert, welcome. CJ Drummer. Oh no, you're totally sick. No sleep. Yes. Yes, CJ. Sometimes an imbalance of life will cause you to get sick. That's what I've been having, an imbalance of life here the last year or so. That's certainly part of it, you know. But I also heard today there's something going around, some kind of virus or whatever. You know, it was weird because I felt pretty good last Monday, and then Tuesday morning I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not fun, so. Too bad, CJ, we can't play our viruses away, right? Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah, it happened, I guess, Monday night later, Tuesday. I remember Monday or Tuesday, I forget what it was, like maybe it was Tuesday night. Anyway, I remember coming home and like sneezing a lot, like 4 or 5 sneezes at a time, and it was, gee, I don't think I've ever done that, you know. So whatever it was, anyway, yeah. So I changed the filters in my furnace. I got like Lysol disinfecting spray and stuff like that, cleaned out my desk here. And anyway, whatever it was, it's nasty. Don McCullough, how are you? Yes, Don, I am feeling a little bit better. I got some of my voice back. I'm sleeping better. Yeah. CJ, you need Linux for your body. Well, Linux sometimes has a lot of bugs, so I'm not sure if you really need Linux for your body, right? Anyway, this is a rather sad piece of news. Tablet computer kills child in car crash in Spain. Oh boy. Oh my, be careful out there. Jeez. Anyway, but yeah, it's been a you know, VIX. shoving Vicks Vapor Rub up my nose, and chicken soup, and lots of fluids. Believe it or not, that helps. Lots of fluids. Sudafed. Getting enough sleep. I'm going to try and get into a better pattern of sleep. Anyway, hello Steve Gunnock, how are you? Yes, I am feeling a little bit better, thank you. Those aren't bugs, they're unexpected features. Okay, well, you know how Windows has an antivirus shield? Linux needs an anti-bug shield. Yeah, that would be the best feature of all, right? Anti-bug shield. Just turn it on, no more bugs. How does that sound? He just shoves some you gotta use Vicks and some loads, okay? You pop 2 or 3 loads, some Vicks, you're gonna feel like dynamite, man. Yeah, good old Vicks. Up the old nose, yeah. I've been putting it on my forehead, and yeah. But it does work. It actually does work, yes. Anyway. I do want to thank you all for the the 70s, yeah. Yep, Windows definitely does have its share of bugs, Steve. There's no question about it. Yep. That is true. I do want to thank you all. We passed 10,000 subs, by the way. Somebody sent me an email or pointed it out to my attention, so thank you. All of you who stuck this out for over 8.5 years. It's been an amazing journey, a bittersweet journey. But we'll talk about that in a future video. Yes, Vicks up the nose, the chest, bag vapor, yep. Whiskey, oh yeah. Chicken noodle, oh yeah. Saltine crackers, absolutely. Yeah, anyway. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Steve. Yes, yep. Could not have done it without you, all of you. That's okay, CJ. We were all once newbies, right? The moment we are born, we were automatically newbies, weren't we, CJ? So that's okay. Steve, I didn't because I started feeling better, so I didn't do the recipe. No, I actually started getting my voice back, so I have not done it. No. I hope to get better by the weekend. So yeah. But thank you, though. Here we go, another breach. Uber settles data breach. 448 million. Okay. Yep. Anyway, of course, the this is the background music, by the way. Hope it's not. Is this background music too loud? I'll just turn it down. So or turn it off. This is from the YouTube audio library. Some of the tunes. So. Of course, the big news the last couple of weeks has to be what's been going on with the, Linus Torvalds taking a break, and the so-called Linux Code of Conduct. A lot of controversy, a lot of talk, much ado about nothing, or somewhat ado about nothing. Anyway. You know, the first time I saw the word or the letters SJW, I thought it was a car like BMW. I was like, what's an SJW? Oh, it's a new car like a SUV or SJW. Anyway. You know, as humans, the human race, we still have a long way to go to fully realize our potential on this wonderful planet we have. Ex-Facebook moderator sues Facebook over exposure to disturbing images. I wonder what those disturbing images are. Yeah, yeah. Come on down to Team Automotive. Check out the new SJW X4000. That's right. Don, I don't, I don't use Steam, Steam OS, Steam Play, Steam Games. I do not, Don. No, no. I don't play as many games as I used to. I think I'm better off waiting till I can get an updated computer before I start messing with, games. So yeah. The latest KDE Neon is out. Bionic Beaver version, very good. Okay. The 2000 SUX from the 2000 sucks from from RoboCop, of course. I think SJW should stand for Smokes Joints Wildly or something. maybe, maybe the parties on both sides ought to do that to chill. Just calm down, chill. What a mess. Anyway. CJ, you want to build something for a flight simulator. Okay. I messed with those in the past. I think Microsoft makes a decent one. Or at least they used to. I think Linux has one or two. Kleinby, he says, LOL. What SJW means? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've started to say what I wanted to say in 2 videos ago about this Linux code of conduct thing. And of course I got like over 100 dislikes. That's okay, because I like to keep it real. Last week I got sick, and I wanted to celebrate by posting a video to get 150 dislikes. And I'm starting to feel better. So all of you out there who have negatively commented on that video with the most extreme, vicious, warrior-like language I've heard in a long time, thank you. You have just proven the case. Why we have laws. Why we have rules of conduct. Why we have the 10 Commandments. Anyway. Let's see. Don, you're going to build a new 8-core AMD FX GT. I was actually looking at a Dell about, I don't know, 1500, somewhere like that. I can't do it now, but yeah, I'm not going to build. I don't have the patience for that, I'll be quite honest. Howdy, David. How are you? Yes, David, thank you. I am feeling a little better. I've gotten most of my voice back. Yeah, I got sick last week, and man, it was nasty. It was nasty. But I am feeling better. Yeah, CJ, my channel flagged about over 10 comments have been what's called held for review. Really vicious language. I mean, and it's like, it's ironic that the people who are against the code of conduct are exhibiting conduct which would well, you guys know what I mean. So, hi Ben, how are you? Yes, SJWI smokes joints without inhaling. Yes. Yes. I do wish Linus Torvalds all the best. He is, he is the Linux god, as it were, and he did the right thing when he said he had to take time off. Linus Torvalds had to take time off because he realized maybe his wife said something, or maybe he had a beer and a joint. I don't know. And then he realized, you know what? Maybe there's some of the stuff I was saying over the years wasn't very nice. It wasn't. Some of it was pretty vicious. It was very inhuman, very non-user-friendly language that Linus used. So when people say, oh, the Linux community, he was booted off the Linux team. No, he wasn't. He booted himself off the Linux team for being stupid. Let's be honest, because human beings are inherently stupid. Aren't we? Think about how many times you're sitting at a bar, drinking a beer, talking to a friend. How many times have you said to yourself, man, why did I say that? Why did I have an argument with my spouse? I can't believe I did that. I was so stupid. We are inherently stupid. We are all idiots. The trick is to learn from those mistakes and to be a better person. We are all social justice warriors. You believe, you follow your life, you live your life according to your rules, your religious beliefs, your family beliefs, your politics, your church. You live your life according to your beliefs. I live my life according to my beliefs. And I will defend that. That's just the way you will defend your own beliefs. We are all SJWs in a sense. I think one of the ironic comments was social justice needs to be burned to hell and die. Yes, I prefer civil injustice. I prefer to not be social. I don't know about you guys, but you're all a bunch of morons for joining me on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, CJ, we are all stupid. It just, and humanity has proven that. But we have great potential. We have great potential for love, compassion, kindness, building things, building relationships, helping someone. It's kind of like it's kind of like a yin and yang, Anyway. You currently live where you could have a beer and a joint, and I wouldn't act like that. Ah, okay, CJ, yeah. I think human beings in general know how to treat, or have a clue at least, in how to treat another human being. So, but as a whole, human beings are not very good at it. Hence we have the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not kill, people kill. Thou shalt not steal, people steal. So, does that make the Ten Commandments stupid, or are the people stupid? There you go. Do you ever feel like we're on the verge of a big event? It's funny you say that, CJ. I was flicking channels the other night on Comcast. There was a movie came out a year or two ago called Revelation, the End of Days, based on the end of days in the Bible. It was a pretty decent movie about the so-called the big event when the second coming of Christ comes to tell us you better get your act together, But look, Linux is not going anywhere. Linux technology is staying. Linus Torvalds is not going. He'll be back. He'll be back to the community because it's who he is. Okay? He'll be back. So this thing about the Linux kill switch and, self-destruction. Let's see. You know what? I have a hangnail. So how about if I cut off my arm because I have a hangnail? Anyway, yeah, thou shalt not use Windows 10. And most of the time I don't. I use Linux. So, yeah. I don't think I've ever watched Mystery Science Theater. 3,000 episodes on Netflix. Interesting. Okay. I may have some soup tonight before I go to bed. But, yeah. I'll tell you what helps, too, is ice cream. Lots and lots of ice cream soothes the throat. Yeah. Of course, all that fat and sugar, too, right? You're using Peppermint and Mac OS Mojave. Okay, very good. Dell Refurb. I've looked at all of them. Well, not all of them, but yeah, I've looked at refurbished and Hi, Denise. How are you? Welcome. Too much compiling, Ben? Of course. Let's see. We'll go with Core i7 memory. Yeah, we'll go 32 gig. Windows 7, huh? Just looking, Ben. Yeah, I can't do it now, but CJ asks, what was my scene in the 70s? In the 70s, I was a kid living in New York City. CJ, there was no internet back then as we know it. There were no laptops, computers. We had pinball machines, pinball wizards, mini bikes, 10-speed bicycles, streets. Life on the streets. Life on and off the streets. So, yeah. Very little tech back then. This isn't bad, I just don't want the Windows 7 because that won't be supported past a couple more years, so, Anyway. I don't know what I'll buy eventually, but I've heard Dells are pretty good with Linux. So, yeah. Let's see. Toss wearing bell bottom denim. Yeah, well, it's yeah. I remember the AMC Gremlins and Pacer. Yeah. No fro, man. No fro for me, Don, okay? Hello, Scott. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Have you survived the SJWs? I remember the first Atari I got in I don't know 1979, 19 I can't remember. You know, with the joystick. Yep, great bands the '70s: Boston, Journey, Rush, Doobie Brothers. Yes. Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's see what we got here. Special counsel Robert Mueller is now investigating his MacBook. I love it. I love it. You don't mess with this dude. Ex-Vietnam vet, I guess. As tough as they come. Good for him. Um, Google's Discover wants to replace your news feed. Interesting. Yeah, right. Banks give out toasters, calculators, calendars. Yeah, it was a much simpler time. I think the internet in some ways has desensitized people, CJ, and it's not good. It's not good, yeah. The real reason Google made Android. So we would have a choice. That's why. Yeah, Android. The Android phone is 10 years old this week. Yeah. New SJ. I mean, new BMW. SJW. Yes, the new SJW 3 series has been confirmed for the Paris Auto Show. There's a question for Ben. How was your Mac OS Mojave experience on your older Mac? You can get a secret $40 unlimited plan on Verizon with an iPhone. Okay? Keep your data secure with Mozilla's latest tools. That's interesting. Mozilla's Firefox Monitor lets you know if your data is breached. Really? Huh. Okay. I think the first Android phone was a T-Mobile phone with a slide-out keyboard. CJ, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. It's going well, Ben? Okay. Uh-oh. Tinder trials extra control for women. Look out. Panasonic surprises with first full-frame cameras, the mirrorless S1 S1R. Panasonic's make excellent cameras. Anyway. Alright, let's go to Linux Today, then we'll wrap it up for this evening. Why didn't Linux Foundation Chief Zemlin pull Torvalds into line? Well, I think in situations like this, the adult, the human being, needs to correct himself for unacceptable behavior. That's why. Anyway. Hello, Yugi. How are you? The last time I sounded like Casey Kasem, Sky Bear. This is Casey Kasem, the top 40. Today at number 40 is the new song by Linus Torvalds. You made me laugh, Sky Bear. Thank you. I feel a little bit better, Yugi. Yeah. There's a lot of good cameras today. Panasonic, Nikon, Canon. If I had the budget, I would have picked up a Panasonic G7. I've been looking at really that camera all year, really. Yes, Star Trek will be returning. I think in January, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Joe. How are you? Howdy, Paul. A little better, sir. Thank you. I've gotten, I would say, 70% of my voice back. Here we go. Here we go. After Linus Torvalds, SJWs are now coming for Ted Tissot. Whoever that is. Yes, David, they make top-notch video cameras. I am a little better, Omega Beast. Yes, I am. I'm getting more sleep. Lots of fluids, lots of rest. Yeah, doing what I have to do. Trying to get my life back in balance. I know there's been a lot of news this past week and 2 weeks, and a lot of controversy but I just told myself unless I'm 100%, I won't dive into that too much. So. QMMP, QT based. QMMP rings a bell. Joe, you had pain was high today. What happened, Joe? Oxycodone. That's a strong painkiller. I think. But anyway, yeah, I definitely feel better. I'm not 100%, but yeah, when I can I'm getting back into a better sleep pattern, Joe, and that really helps. I mean, really helps. So yeah, lots and lots of fluids, but yeah. Oh, this is just a lightweight music player for Linux. I've heard of this before. It kind of reminds me of Winamp. So, yeah. Okay. All right. That's what it is. I was thinking, where have I seen this before? So, yeah. You have many joint issues. It's the rain. Ah, got it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I messed up my back like 2011, 2012 after going to the chiropractor and the Cleveland Clinic. It took me a little bit over a year, Joe, but I'm somewhat back to normal. I'm just extra careful now. Thankfully, the weather doesn't affect my back. Lack of exercise will. Hopefully I won't fall again. Hello, Daniel. Hey. Yes, I am feeling a little better, as you can tell by my voice. I'm not 100%, but feeling a little better, yes. Oh, that's QMMP player, Joe. QMMP. Very lightweight player. Yeah. So yeah, the latest KDE Neon is now available. Bionic Beaver. Beta 2 Elementary, you can check that out. This is interesting here. A Slimbook Chimera Aqua is a water-cooled Linux PC. Interesting. Did we talk about this before? I can't remember. I don't know. Audacious is also a good one. That's what I use. Audacious. Very lightweight. A slick looking Linux PC. Core i7, 3.7 gigahertz, NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, 2,000 euros. I don't know about that, but yeah. It is nice looking though. If you want blue EDs and a better heatsink, you can have it. Just want oodles of RAM for a GNOME shell to eat? Yeah. Anyway. Clementine is good too. Yeah, I don't mess with Amarok. Clementine is good. Alright, 5-minute warning, and then I'm out of here. Let's hear a little bit about good friend Stephanie. Let's do this here. Check out her song about that. Do 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 do. This 3 deteriorating discs, that completely gone, pain. Oh my. Is this what, from an injury, Joe? Multiple surgeries? A combination? Well, what's going on here, my friend? Yeah, Clementine is nice to organize music. The first time I turned it on, I thought it was raining outside because I was hearing rain, not realizing that the Clementine has a built-in ambience sound noise of the sound of rain. I didn't know. Yep. Working hard. Okay. All right. Thank you, Yugi. It's good to hear my voice too. You know, instead of talking like this. Okay. Today we're gonna talk about Linux. Anyway. You had a problem launching Clementine Music Player, really? Oh, you're using Arch. Well, that's why. If we do have any newbies out there, for the first time tonight, I am using Ubuntu Mate to do this live stream, by the way. It's a form of Linux, as you see here. It's free. OBS to stream this, and the VLC and some music. Daniel, yeah, Stephanie is back doing her work, her gigs in Germany, touring Europe. She's fine. We won't hear her say much, you know, from her. Now, if she comes home for the holidays, we may. Last time we spoke, she wasn't sure about her concert schedule, so I don't know. If she's busy with concerts, she won't come. We won't see her till next summer. You know, she can't find steady work in the States, so she's overseas. We want her to be here, obviously, and I don't know about doing anything this weekend. Yugi. It depends how I feel. I also check my emails. I don't think we have any sponsors for this weekend's shows, so if we don't have any sponsors, I may just take it easy. But we'll see how things go. I wouldn't mind doing a live show Friday and a live show maybe Sunday during the day to talk more about this so-called controversy with Linux, SJWs, BMWs, LSDs, MP3s, and all that good stuff. Hi, Anna Rita. How are you? For Anna Rita, for you, I'll stay another couple minutes for Anna Rita. How are you, my dear friend? Who needs Arch when you have Ubuntu Mate, Linux, Mint, Mate, Linux? Well, that's true. Arch is okay. It's just not for me. Daniel Beeston. How are you, Daniel? Daniel, are you new to the chat? If you are, everybody, please say hello to Daniel. Yes, Arch is do-it-yourself distro. That is true. Well, thank you, Daniel. Daniel says, tosses the bee's knees. Well, I have been sucking on honey for my sore throat, Daniel. So, yeah, I love bees. I love honey. No, Anna Rita, I'm not you. I meant the real honey. Haha. I love you too, Anna Rita. Anyway. Hi, Mark. Excuse me. How are you? Me and Battery will eventually start streaming again. Yes. I don't know when. But yeah, everybody please say hello to Daniel. And then we'll wrap this up. So once again, music is from the YouTube audio library, except Fool versus the Wise Man. That's from our good friend Stephanie Forian. So check out her channel here on YouTube. Excuse me. Will there be a Friday live show? Omega Beast? I don't know. I don't know. So. Yes, Anna Rita, I know you're honey. Yes. Listening to Switch. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Andrew. Yes, the new TV show In Search of on History. I think they wrapped up for the summer. Yeah, great show. It stars it's hosted by the guy who plays Spock, Zachary Quinto. Interesting shows, right, Anna Rita? Yeah, interesting stuff. Absolutely, I enjoyed every single show that they did. Cool stuff. The last one they did was about, I think, the search for Atlantis. I think it was a two-parter. It got my attention. Yeah. Good stuff. Check out In Search of on the History Channel. All right, last call here, and I'm going to wrap it up for this evening. I'm going to go grab some soup this evening. So, yeah. So, again, if we have any newbies watching, going by this stream, and then you would like to support the channel or sponsor a live event, awesome. Check out the links below in the show notes. Thank you again for we have passed, when I say we, it is we have passed 10,000 subs for this channel. Somebody brought it to my attention. Was it last week or 2 days ago? I can't remember, but my mind's fried. But yeah, we have passed 10,000 subs, and don't know where we go from here, to be quite honest. So it's been a bittersweet ride. So yeah. Thank you, Paul. The wife said, "Stay away from eating Russians." No, I drink White Russians. The drink, Anarita. You're so bad. See, that should be the new Linux code of conduct. Everybody shall eat Russians, drink White Russians, and everybody will be happy and drunk. That's the new Linux code of conduct, people. Anyway. Soup from Chinese restaurant and Chinese mustard. I have something upstairs. Something upstairs. I'll have to take a look. Okay, well, I'm done. So be safe, be nice, be well. I will catch you when I'll catch you. So thank you for stopping by tonight's little catch-up stream. I might see you this weekend. We shall see. You know, regardless of what you've seen here on the web or on, the Linux controversy, you guys know what's right or wrong. Be nice to each other. Be kind. And all that good stuff. So, yeah. All right. That's it, guys. Be safe, guys, gals, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.